Hi guys, Nathan Middle Down Under here. Hope you're all doing well. It's the weekend, so I thought I'd jump on and make an update video. I did one a few weeks ago. Thought I'd jump on and do another one before I head overseas. So this will probably be the last video I do for maybe 5 or 6 weeks or so. So yeah, I'm going to get on with it. But as you guys know, of late I've been, over the last few years, I've really gotten into making custom stuff, mainly for people overseas. I send out as VCLT, but I've actually started making some stuff for myself recently. And 1 second, just forgot to grab something. Yeah, I've decided to make some stuff for myself. And first of all, I've got a cushion that I made of my favorite artist, as you guys all know. Made this cushion up for Alyssa, white gloves from Arch Enemy, which I thought turned out really cool. And I have that sitting on my chair here in the man room, music room. So yeah, goes with my Alyssa tattoo there and all the other Alyssa stuff I've got around the room. But yeah, thought that came out pretty cool. And then I thought my floor looked a little bit boring in here. I have all these pictures and stuff all over the walls, and I thought the floor looks pretty boring. So I actually had some designed some custom mats for the floor, 6 in all, and it fits quite nicely on my floor. So I thought I'd quickly show them. They're quite large. You won't be able to see them properly here in the video, but I'll do my best to show them. First one here is by the band Rolling Quartz. They came a little bit creased, but I'm trying to flatten them out. I just got them during the week, but I thought that came out pretty cool. Next one, the band Dark Side of the Moon, featuring the one and only Melissa Bonney, who you guys all know I'm a massive fan of. So I got that one done as well. They're quite large, but they fit really well on the floor. And then of course I had to get this one, Arch Enemy, which came out pretty cool. We got a bit of Sweden's Metallite. I'm pretty sure once I flatten them out they'll look even better. But yeah, Metallite. The two left. We have a bit of Infected Rain. And luckily last, we have a bit of Alvati out of Switzerland. So I thought they came out really cool. Haven't set them out on the floor yet, as I'm trying to flatten them all at the moment. So by the time I come back from holiday, hopefully they'll be nice and flat for me. Put that up there. So yeah, I thought they'd turn out pretty cool. So yeah, but now let's get on to the music. Now all these albums I'm going to show, there's 3 vinyl and 5 records. They all have one thing in common. They all came out on the 25th of April this year. So yeah, start with the CDs first. First one is a band that doesn't get shown nearly enough here in the VC. The band out of Italy. That is the symphonic metal band Ancient Bards, and their brand new album Artifacts. This is actually the first album I've ever owned from the band. I've been listening to them for years, but decided to pick up their most recent album. I heard a couple of tracks on YouTube, thought, yeah, I'm going to buy that. This one came out on Limb Music and comes with 4 bonus tracks, as you can see there on the back. Female fronted symphonic metal. Been around for a number of years now. They had a few albums out, at least a couple anyway. Really thick booklet here, and there's a picture of the band there. Phenomenal voice, and yeah, so I had to pick this up, and we just have lots of band shots, and the lyrics, of course, you get in books, and yeah, lyric books. So yeah, really been enjoying listening to this one in the car. and no doubt it will go back to the car now. I've made this video, but yep, Artifacts by Ancient Bards, and it says Symphonic Epic Metal, which is exactly what it is. Next one, a bit of Swedish melodic hard rock. The Swedes do it the best, as far as I'm concerned. And we have the most recent album from the one and only Art Nation, Chapter 5, The Ascendants. I have their previous album to this, but I'm missing the rest of their catalogue. This one came on the one and only Frontiers, who is amazing at doing the melodic rock stuff. 2025 release. The lead vocalist of this band is also in the band Crown. There he is, right there. Which they also have a new album coming out this year too, in the end of August, which I have pre-ordered. But yeah, we just have, there he is there again. What's his name? Alexander Strandell. Yeah, phenomenal vocalist. There's a picture of the boys. There's only 3. I thought there was more than 3 guys in the band, but maybe there's only 3. Doesn't really matter, but yeah, fantastic melodic hard rock, real catchy, feel-good stuff, especially for the summer. Unfortunately, it's not summer here. Wearing the beanie and the jersey because it's fairly cool today. But yeah, very, very happy to own this one. Only listened to the album once so far. But yeah, the song, there's a ballad on here called Julia. Fantastic ballad there, right there. But yeah, brand new from Art Nation, Chapter 5, The Ascendants. And the final CD, something completely different from those two. We have a bit of Machine Head and Unatoned, a band I'm seeing in a couple of weeks. Can't wait for that. They get a lot of hate these days, but I reckon this album is fantastic. Nuclear Blast Records, 2025 of course. But yeah, really looking forward to seeing Machine Head, and this album is great in my opinion. Don't care what other people say. I really, really enjoy it. I actually haven't bought anything from Machine Head in a very long time. Of course, I have their first 2 albums, Burn Your Eyes and Burn My Eyes, one of the other, and the second one, I can't remember the name of it, which I've had since they were released back in the 90s. Having a bit of trouble getting the booklet out here. There we go. But yeah, interesting album art there. Of course, is the man himself, Rob Flynn. Yeah, but yeah, I'm really, we have lyrics of course, but I really, really enjoy this album. Don't get on the hype train. Give it a listen to yourself if you're into that modern sounding metal. But yeah, I really enjoyed this album. So that's the CDs done. Now I've got the 5 vinyl. First one I was just listening to again this morning, and if it was the summer right now, I'd have the windows open and it's cranking out for all the neighbours to hear. Such catchy, feel-good tunes, as they always do with this band. And once again, another Swedish hard rock band. This is the brand new album from Heat and Welcome to the Future. Not so keen on the album art, but yeah, the music on it is fantastic. On the hype sticker it says, "The future of rock music is in safe hands." And that came from Powerplay magazine, 10 out of 10. Loving this album. I love their last album, but this is a step above that one, that's for sure. This one came out on, what labels come out on? Ear Music. The last few have definitely been out in Ear Music, but here's the guys here on the back. Yeah, can't go wrong with a bit of Heat. If you like your melodic Swedish hard rock, you're definitely going to get into Heat. And then we have Vienna, Looks like a photograph from the 80s in my opinion, early 90s. And that's exactly what it sounds like. This one just came on your standard black wax, and we have a few liner notes there. But yeah, really good stuff. Been into this band since the start. Came with a little bit of a split, but as what it is. Yeah, so I was really enjoying listening to this morning. Clapping my hands I was, stamping my feet and bopping my head. And that's what music's all about. Hey, and welcome to the future. Next one, we have Italian power metal band. We have the latest album from the one and only Trick or Treat. This album is Ghosted, first press limited edition, 350 copies on a transparent blue, which suits the album art. Really good power metal. The band don't take themselves too seriously at all. They generally have a theme to all their albums, which is fantastic. There's the back there. It came out on Scarlet Records, 2025 of course, as all these are. Manufactured in Italy, where the band is from. And really cool. Blue. A baby blue. This isn't quite baby blue, but baby blue is my my favorite color. This is really cool. So we have we have a insert. One side. And as you can tell, this one is very much themed on ghosts and that kind of thing. Horrors, etc. We have Blood Moon, Ghosted, Dance with a Dancing Clown, Evil Dead Never Sleeps, the 13th, which I'm guessing is a play on Friday the 13th. But yeah, listened to this album a couple of times, and yeah, really look forward to giving it a few more spins in the next little while I'm still here. There it is. One thing I miss when I go overseas, I miss listening to my music. Of course I can on Spotify, YouTube, that kind of thing, but I love listening to my vinyl and CDs. Next one, this album is definitely going to be rated highly in my end of year list. I know it for a fact. After first spin of this album, I thought, my God, I love this album. Listened to it many times now, and I can't get enough of it. Quite a few albums I get bored with. Although I love them, I get bored with them very quickly. This one is not one of those albums. Another Italian metal bands. There's a bit of a theme here. But we have the last album from Game Over. Face the End, first press, limited edition, 250 copies on marbled red. Really like that cover art. It's probably AI, but I don't care. Now, people complain about AI generated pictures, but it doesn't bother me at all. But there's the vinyl there. But yeah, Game Over are an Italian thrash metal band, if I didn't say, and more melodic thrash. The vocals are sung, not screamed, not harsh at all. But yeah, really good. This one also came out on Scarlet Records. There's the band there. I haven't picked up any of their other albums, but I must go back and pick up some of their earlier stuff, because this album is just so good in my eyes anyway. Here's another look at the album art there. And then on the insert we have lyrics and another band shot. But yeah, loving this album. Definitely be in my top 5 of the year, I would say, unless there's some other albums come out that must be absolutely amazing to knock this one off. But yeah, really digging this album. So we have 2 left, I believe. I'll get this one back in there. Okay. Next one, the most recent album from the one and only Sweden's Ghost. Great album, but for me personally, it does not compare to their previous album. I think that is just the bee's knees, rated very highly in my end of years list. This may make my list, but it definitely won't be as close to the top as that one was. And of course, as a lot of people showing this, it comes with the Vanticular thing of Papa V, which it's supposed to go in the back like that, so he's sitting on his chair, but I actually reckon it looks better on the front cover like that. So it's really cool to get that. There's the album art there. Very interesting album art. Comes with a sort of like the black inlay, which is awesome. And then we have lyrics, which are pretty damn small for my eyes. And then we have a picture of the band here. A band I'd love to see live. Unfortunately, I haven't yet. And it came out on a white with purple swirl sort of vinyl. But yeah, although it's not as good as the last album, it's still a very cool listen in my opinion. And yeah, really like. I've actually just noticed this. The 2 pictures on the side here of the waterfall and the sunset sort of thing. But yeah, it's really cool. Just noticed that. And there's a hype sticker on this. Oh, it just goes through the name of the songs. Includes fun dip blend vinyl and collectible Papa V overlay. So yeah, very happy to have the new Ghost Skeletor. What label would this come out on? No idea. But yeah. La Vista. So it's Ghost. And lucky last, one of the mats I had made was from this band. This is the brand new album from Helveti, melodic, folky death metal band. Well, not really death, melodic death, folk metal band from Switzerland. ANV. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. ANV, if you would pronounce it. But yeah, I love this band. Yeah, it's more your melodic death metal. Melodic death folk, we'll say. Love this band for many years. I've been through a lot of band lineups over the years, but yeah, love all their stuff. Nuclear Blast Records, 2025. We have the lyrics and then the band shot. How many band members do they have in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 band members. In actual fact, that's the same picture that I had printed on the on my mat. I didn't realise that, but that's cool. Yeah, big fan of this band, hence why I got the mat made. I'm actually heading to Switzerland next month, so that'd be cool. But it came on a sort of like a greeny, turquoisey vinyl there. So yeah, listened to this a handful of times, and yeah, really digging the latest from Helveti out of Switzerland on a Nuclear Blast Records. So yep, it was a very expensive day that day because I picked them all up on the same day. But yeah, very happy to own all of these. There was actually a few other albums that came out on that same very day, but I haven't picked those up. As, yeah, it was quite an expensive day as it was, so yeah, I just picked up my favourites. So yeah, that's my update for now. If you're friends with me on Facebook, no doubt you'll see lots of photographs from my overseas trip coming up in a couple of weeks. But until then, if I don't see you guys around, I'll probably be posting on people's videos while I'm away. When I get some downtime, I might watch a few videos. But yeah, really looking forward to this trip and looking forward to seeing what I can find music-wise while I'm overseas. But what I have done, I said to my wife this year that I'm not going to go out of my way to find record stores. If I come across them in our travels, I will go and have a look. But I'm not going to search them up. As the first year we were overseas, she got a little bit frustrated with me after a while because I was looking up all these record shops and wanted to go to them when we could have been doing other things. So yeah, if I come across them, I'm going to go in and have a look. But yeah, thanks guys for watching, sticking with me. Yeah, and I look forward to making another video. I never know, I may even make a video while I'm overseas. Who knows? But until then, I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye for now.